Hello everyone and welcome back to the 10,000 colonist challenge of Surviving Mars. You can find details of the challenge in the description down below. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. If you're a returning viewer, please consider to give me a like or subscribe to my channel, and I also very like to read comments and I often reply them. I like to discuss the game, and any idea or advice you can give me, it's welcome. So in the last episode we built this dome and we are readying it for more people. I think, if I remember correctly, we wanted to do more production. Yes, because we have no electronics parts production, so we will progress with that, and as per usual we will see you. Okay, I'm talking nonsense here. So what I wanted to say, we'll jump ahead to a cut and I show you what if it's something is worth to show.
Milestone achieved.
We are back.
New colonists have arrived.
We brought a lot of colonists to our settlement because we built up the electronics factory. Oh no. Okay, let's do the water chip and I fill you up with the rest. The terminal software is indicating that the water chip for one of our domes has failed. The chip controls the water restarting for Gibson 1 dome. Without it, water consumption there will increase 400%. We were supposed to get replacement water chips, but it seems they were wrongly delivered somewhere in the southern California on Earth. The water chip is quite complex and it will take us 6 sols to manufacture it here on Mars. Alternatively, we can import a new one from Earth. Since we have money, we will import it. Yeah, because this would still increase the dome water consumption. So let's do this. So before I was interrupted with the water chip, we built up this dome quite a bit. We now have an electronics factory, a polymer factory and a machine parts factory, which means our colony is now more or less self-sufficient. We are researching towards to consume water. So we're researching dry farming, which will decrease the crops water requirements and also reducing the dome's water consumption. And also making a lot of machine parts so we can build the Mohole mine, because at this stage we are collecting metals from the surface and we will have this rare metals extractor, but when these deposits run out, that will be a problem. But if we can build up the Mohole mine until then we will set and we can focus on bringing more people here. Also, we had a breakthrough for 4 geologists. We brought quite a few geologists. So let's check out that breakthrough. And I don't like that. Okay, we really need the water, the dry farming and the water conservation. What is it called? Conservation system. And we will also need something against meteors, because we had a small meteor shower, but it was close to our colony. So let's research something from the physics. Also, we have one more anomaly, and I think it is the right moment to research it or scan it, analyze it, if you will. I am thinking because nothing really happens right now. By the way, I wonder when the mystery will start, because it hasn't started yet. The most interesting event was when I tried to build this research lab. The drones were just moved here and moved around like crazy. So I moved the electronics depot there, and that solved the problem. Probably some pathfinding bug. Now let's see what kind of breakthrough we can find there. I wanted to say cryosleep. It's nice to have, but not essential. That's something which is really good at the beginning of the game. So I'm entertaining the idea that maybe this time we will go 50 souls instead of the 25 as usually an episode. Because I will cut most of it out, and as I said before, you can comment down below if would you prefer that or something else. As you can see, we started to building the Mohole mine. We brought some machine parts, but we will buy more. However, our money is getting low, so we'll see. We'll see how much we will buy and how much we will produce. But we can bring another cargo rocket. Maybe 50 more. I think I buy... Okay, 85. That will be enough to finish it. As far as machine parts go, and for the other resources we already have that. That's one thing. The other thing, we will have another meteor storm, and I'm a bit worried because the last one ended here. We'll see where this will go. I hope we can survive this one. It doesn't look like it. But I think that was just a random meteor. So let's see. It will take almost 2 souls to pass. And we got lucky again. Okay, but sooner or later our luck will run out. So we will need a meteor defense system ready. Okay, let's send this rocket back to Earth for money. And the construction is going as planned. I'm also aware that if we can build this, we'll get a ton of research points. And I'm intending to put that good use, because the last time we did the workshop goal, the research queue wasn't prepared enough, and we got research points on a technology we don't really need right now. Okay, I think I check you it later. Okay, we have an event. An argument between an engineer and a scientist has escalated, and it's now the talk of the entire colony. The dispute which profession is more vital for the colonization effort has polarized the colonists into two different camps. You tried to avoid being sucked into the ridiculous debate, but were ambushed by representatives of both sides on your way to lunch. With your back against the wall, they asked, "In your opinion, Commander, who is more critical for the colony's success, the engineer or the scientist?" Let's choose this one. But this is ridiculous. Both roles are vital. And I hope we dodged the bullet. And now the drones are building the Mohole mine, so we will now have infinite resources. But before that we have to connect it to our power grid. So that's good. We are researching to solve the water problem. And basically what we need to do now is to solve the water problem, as I mentioned, and produce enough food, but we are really good with food right now.
Milestone achieved.
So let's connect this to our power network, and we will need to produce a bit more power. But since we are self-sufficient now, we can afford to build 2 Stirling generators there. And we will need a lot of dumping site. Around the mine. Waste rock will be a problem soon. We also need a few rare metals depot here and a few metals depot here. Metals. So what we need to do now is just research and wait for the event to start, the mystery to start. We will build another dome. Just a basic dome here. Uneven terrain. Okay, we will fix the terrain here. The best we could, but the best we can.
Research complete.
So we need the ability to build moisture vaporators. We need the ability to build Meteor defense system. And if we got that, after that point I think it's pretty much just building and building and building all the stuff we need.
Sector scanned.
By the way, we researched deep scanning, so we are scanning the area around our base, maybe we can find more anomalies. Can amplify the productions. That's a lot of power. But we already have an answer for that. Maybe put one there and put one uneven terrain. And let's just put it there.
Funding received.
We use the transport to remove the waste rock from there, and then we place another dome. This will be a small dome. Which will allow us to build a few more buildings which don't need workers. Yes, that's the word I was looking for. Which don't need workers, but can work for us. Okay, that will be fine. And we need a universal storage here. Okay guys, now we are in a little trouble. Because we have another meteor storm incoming and we got a hit right there. Still, maybe we get lucky one more time.
Sector scanned.
But now I'm really on research the meteor defense system and protect these areas. Also, for some reason, the drones putting the waste rock here and not in there, or at least some of putting the waste rock there. And I have no idea why that's happening. And here we built a university. So people from this dome can move here and train. But it seems nobody is moving there. I think everyone has a job. It would be good to build a school there. But the meteor storm is here. Yeah. We've got problems. So what we need to do is speed up the research. With outsource. Because this is just too close to comfort. It's almost hitting the colony.
Research complete.
All right. Yes, that's what we need. This rocket brought some drones. because we need more than we have, and we are a bit far away to build a drone factory or something like that.
Sector scanned.
Okay, we are really lucky. But I think the next meteor storm will hit the colony. I have no doubt about that.
Anomaly found.
But we have an anomaly. That's great. Okay. Oh, I think they did that because there was a lot of busy drones. Okay, now we're talking. Just a little bit more and
Funding
it will
received.
be over. Nice. How much? We have a lot of rare metals, so we're just bringing a rocket back to Mars so we can fill it with rare metals.
Sector scanned.
Wow. That's a lot of water. And the meteor storm is almost over, so we can send the explorer there. And we have to grab the metals here. Just to clear off things. I believe we need to have around 300 colonists before the population will go up by itself. Okay, there are some people who are learning in the university and it's set to auto.
Anomaly analyzed.
Okay, we are on our way to research the Meteor defense system. Hopefully there will be no more meteor shower until then. Okay guys, we see each other a bit later. Okay guys, we have a new message.
The day claimed our last living founder, spelling the end of an era for us all.
Tyralind had a dream to see humanity united, conquering the stars, and Tyralind allowed nothing to stand in the path of this dream. No hardship, no loss, not even personal safety. What more can anyone be asked to do? We had no many women and men of character, of strength and virtue, and one of them might have stepped into Tyralind's place and we would be none the wiser. But we know why Tyralind chose this path. When a heart as big and strong beats in one's chest, it gives no other option but to follow its call. When Tyralind fell, it felt a void. When Tyralind fell, it left a void. Do not let it take over your hearts, friends. Do not mourn the icon of of good that we have lost. Rather rise up and become the icon yourself. Let this death be not a blow against the will of humanity to grow, learn and conquer new frontiers. Rest in peace, friends. Friend. Okay, but I'm really want to know why the mystery haven't started. Maybe because of that failed goal. Would be that the problem?
Funding received.
Maybe because of this. That's good to know. If we construct a megalodon, we got more research point. No, because our polymer production is pretty weak. We need more colonists, so we will bring more from Earth.
Research complete.
Finally, we have the Meteor defense system, so let's build up some. And because these lasers have a cooldown period, I put another one there. We need one more here.
Funding received.
And another one. Because it will protect the dome and the Mohole mine. Okay, so that's one thing that we don't need to worry about anymore. The other thing is the water, but we are not worrying about the water, we just need it to really start expanding our colony. Also, let's see the concrete situation. The concrete situation is good. We can expand to this direction and we will have concrete support for a while, so we don't need to research and build the excavator, which gives us infinite concrete.
Sector scanned.
And we will send a new empty cargo rocket, but we will buy an explorer. Also, we are outsourcing madly for research, so we can research the crucial technologies like the moisture farming, so we can advance the colony and bring more and more people.
Meteor shower incoming.
I'm so glad that we have up and running the Meteor defense system. I'm curious if it will hit us directly, like we anticipated, or it will move away. We will see in 2 sols. And here's the meteor storm. Let's see where it hits. Okay. It doesn't hit the colony. Still, it's nice to have the Meteor defense system up and ready. In the meantime, we constructed a Hawking Institute to increase our research. And we are researching a breakthrough which will also increase our research. So we can research the moisture farming quickly, or quicker than usual. Also, it seems our polymer factory or our polymer production is alright, but we will need to build another industrial dome. I know there's a benefit to build one dome to do one specific job, but we are so early in building up the colony that our domes have to be fit for multiple roles. Okay, we have another event, but let's land the rocket first. A colonist has snapped. They demand more personal space and are barricaded inside their house until their demands are met. They want more personal space, so they confine themselves into a small space. Makes sense. You arrive at the scene just to see a chair flying out of the window, smashing right in front of the crowd of concerned citizens. You hear the hysterical cries from inside. Leave me alone, I don't need to see any of you. As you come closer, the crowd turns towards you. I rather have all colonists lose comfort because we really need the living space. And I think it will halve the residential space, not like lower 1 or 2. So you lose comfort, but you will regain it eventually. Of course, that means our birth rate will be low. But I think our colonists will be comfortable. Just give them some time.
Sector scanned.
Okay, guys, we just found 2 more anomalies for new technologies and for something else.
Research complete.
And zero space computing is researched. And that upgrade will cost 10 electronics. I think we will wait with that a little bit to produce more.
Anomaly analyzed.
There's more to the barren environs
That's
of
a
the
lot
red
of new
planet than
text.
meets the eye. A veritable treasure trove of undiscovered knowledge and wonder.
Let's see. We almost have the whole research to be open. These are good technologies. However, this will be also beneficial for us. But I think we should do that. And still there is no sign of the mystery. Not that we really need to complete that for this challenge, but it's still strange.
Sector scanned.
We've collected valuable geographic data at the site of the anomaly.
Analysis of the crust yielded rare insights on the geological history of Mars, especially about the ancient Taikian period in which volcanic activity released immense amounts of sulfur dioxide in the atmosphere. Several key hypotheses of the exogeologists were confirmed by our findings. The scientific community praised the findings, raising the status of our mission in the eyes of humanity. Our sponsor committed additional funds to the mission. Moisture vaporator perhaps. That's what we need. Now a couple of more colonists is arriving on our settlement because we can still use more hands and we have a residential space for them. So hopefully that will bump up the production.
Research complete.
We research the behavioral
New
shaping
colonists have arrived.
so we can build
Sector scanned.
sanatoriums. And we will, but only in the next episode. I hope you enjoyed this one. We'll see if I can cut it down about 30 or 45 minutes. I would love to have this the 50 soul episodes instead of the 25s. Anyway, bye guys, I see you in the next one.